AFTV Turkish, horrendous today. I mean, I was there at 1-1 thinking, we can't afford another draw. We just can't afford another draw. A defeat. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Oh, afford another draw. Our home form is abysmal. How can we be...
It used to be the thing we could rely on, isn't it?
Exactly. It's completely gone wrong now. Do you know what I mean? And I can't lie to you, the job is too big for Freddie. The job is way too big for Freddie. He's a legend at the club. We can't ruin his name putting him in charge of this utter shite that we are right now. We can't do it. Because we can point to him and say, what has he really changed since he's taken over? Some people say you can't change too much in a week, but he's changed very little. Do you know what I mean? There needs to be a balance there. When Pepe come on in the second half, you saw what Pepe can bring. It's like I know a lot of people say, with the players not being selected and whatnot, it's he might not be doing it in training. But we see players on the pitch not doing it. We might not see training, but we see players on the fucking pitch, week in, week out, not doing it. Yeah? And we're in such a mess that even the players coming in can't do it. So any manager that comes in now, what can they actually do with this team right now? Are people going to realise that the players are to blame as well at last? Because usually when a manager goes, usually when someone sacks a manager, you get a new lease of life, a bit of energy. Even with Ole, before it all crumbled, you got that energy.
But you know what? Somebody was making a point to me earlier that when Solskjaer came in at Man United, the one thing he did is a lot of the players that weren't playing, like say Martial and people like that, he let them play. He just basically, it was almost like basically he just said, right, go out there and have fun again. Go out there and play. What I've seen and what the person who's making a point to me was saying is that it's just the same. Nothing's really, still the same sort of formation, same sort of players. Pepe's on the bench still. Martin, he's not really been bold, has he, and said, right, I'm gonna put three up front and I'm gonna be, not that we don't even know if that would have worked. But I'm just saying, he's not really done that, has he? And
listen, bold is the word. Bold is the word. Like, if I wanted anything from Freddie in this interim role, I wanted him to be bold and play the team the fans want to see, the young talent the fans want to see. And maybe we couldn't blame you for a point dropped here or 3 points dropped there, because we can see what you're trying to do. But to change so little following on from Emery, it just seems like he's following on with that pattern. But I don't want to stick on Freddie, like I said, because even today we're linked with Patrick Vieira as the favourite. Like, how many... Wenger is a legend at this club, right? His name was ruined by the Kroenkes, and he ruined his own legacy back in them. Yeah? I don't want another man ruining his name. I love Freddie. I love Vieira. I love Henry. These men can't be coming into this mess right now. We need somebody that's done it. We need
who's that person for you?
You know, the number one would have been Pochettino, but these Simeone rumours now, he shoots straight up to the top of the list. Because if we want someone certy right now, it's Simeone or Pochettino. Other than that, everyone else is a risk. Allegri, risk. Rodgers, risk. We forget Rodgers finished 7th, 2nd, and then back to 6th with Liverpool with a 50% win rate in his whole time there.
Yeah, but he's doing all right now, isn't he?
He's doing all right now, but again, it's a different platform. At Leicester, they're a bit more jovial. They're a bit more happy playing for the badge. You can see players there that love the club. Vardy rejected us, a much bigger club than Leicester, not so long ago, to stay there. That shows that the happiness and unity and the players they have there play for the badge, not just the manager.
Yeah.
The players we have here, who are they playing for, Rob? Because remember you asked me on Emery's last game against Frankfurt, are the players playing for the manager? And I said, how dare they if they're not? Well, evidently, they must have been playing for the manager. They're just shit. And that's the bottom line of it, because what more can we say about this team now? How can they not be shown? Quality is one thing, Rob. And we can argue about this quality we have in our side. But heart, desire, determination, that should have shot up through the roof since Emery being let go and Ljungberg taking over. How many of these players posted Instagram messages, Twitter messages to Unai Emery saying, thank you, I'm sorry it didn't work out and this and that. It didn't work out because of you, man. That's why it didn't work out. And it's not going to work out for Freddie because of these, man. And it's not going to work out for anyone who comes into this club because of these, man. So what we have to do now is a plan. Whether that plan is bring in someone like a Benitez now, an Ancelotti now, a Gus Hiddink now, to cover till the end of the season, and then bring in a Ten Hag or a Nagelsmann, that's one plan. Or you go and fucking act like a big club. You bring Pochettino or Simeone here, And that's next plan. How are we now talking that Arsenal can't afford a manager? Not affording players is one thing. Now we can't afford a manager. We was paying Wenger top dollar in Europe. He was the highest paid manager in Europe for 5-6 years, taking pay rise after fucking pay rise. Now we have no money for a manager. Where did that fucking money go, Rob? But because the Kroenke spend, 70 mil on Nicolas Pepe, all right, forget about him, forget about them now, be excited. What did Raul and them man tell us in the summer? No player will go into the last 2 years of their contract. Oba and Laka, as we stand right now, are in 18 months to go. They're not in control of anything. They're telling us one thing, doing another. Be excited. Fuck right off.